hats tonight as pianist and teacher, I thought I would speak about the vital importance of live music. We are part of a society that today can tap into recorded music at any time of the day or night through any one of dozens of electronic channels. How fabulous to be able to sit on a plane or at a bus stop and listen to one's favorite Beethoven string quartet, Chopin ballade, Gershwin song, Brahms Rhapsody. And of course on YouTube one can check out, as my students often do, the very latest Lang video or a precious historical recording of Yehudi Menuhin or Arthur Rubinstein. But amazing and convenient though this is, the problem remains that there's a huge distinction between what is frozen on a recording and what is truly spontaneous and reactive in a performance taking place, say, on Tuesday, February 1st, 2011 at 8:25 at the Vancouver Playhouse. I want to give a little demonstration of what I mean through a 2-minute piece by the Russian late Romantic composer Alexander Scriabin. This is a dreamy, amorphous work that wanders through various misty harmonies, never quite arriving at a stable destination. It begins slowly and indistinctly, builds up a certain momentum, and suddenly collapses before starting the same thing all over again in a different key. One is left at the end with merely an unanswered question. So don't bother texting. Scriabin was obsessed with the correlation between music and color. I wanted initially to include tonight an interactive component in which a kind of kaleidoscopic image changes shape and hue according to the volume and speed of my playing. For various reasons that just wasn't possible, but we can just as successfully do this experiment in sound only. My idea is to play for you this short work in a particularly dreamy and romantic style, letting the chords and lines unfold in an improvised manner. This is how I saw the piece when I first learned it. And this is one of the things that I really try to teach my students. I'll give it a completely different treatment, much more edgy and nervous, more introverted and quirky. So you see what can happen. It's a different effect altogether. The thing about being present at a live concert is that no one in the venue can accurately predict the specific combination of criteria that make up the many, many decisions that go into a performance. Acoustics, lighting, ambiance, the physiological and psychological state of the performer and the audience, and in my case, the characteristics of the instrument, which is different every time. We, the musicians, have to be ready for any eventuality, prepared to adjust and change our timing, sound, dramatic pacing, just to name a few dynamic factors. For you, the audience, the sense of adventure and risk, the unexpected exploration of the non-verbal but deeply moving feelings, the unique atmosphere of the moment is always in the air, influencing your reaction. How could we ever give that up for an iPod? Thank you.